Hello.
Oh my god, hi.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. A bit, sport event, so, but I'm alright.
Oh, good bicyclette. Bicycle.
Bicycle.
Bicycle. So, we can we interview you?
Yes, with pleasure.
Okay. What is your name?
I think you know, Romain.
First name?
Names? Oh yeah. Talon. Comme Achille.
Okay.
Comme le pied.
Oh, age.
31.
Sentence, please.
Name? 31 years old.
How many long have you studied?
Too long. No, I'm kidding. 8 years. 5 years at university and 3 years of PhD.
The difficult. What is the difficult of your study?
Sorry?
Difficult of your study.
I would say university was okay. Lots of fun, but you have to keep focusing on what you are doing. Tu dois rester concentré. But for the PhD is, as I told you, Patrick, this morning, I do agree with him. I would say that PhD is hell. C'est l'enfer. But the end is amazing.
Thank you.
How many diplomas have you got?
So my last one is a doctorate. It's PhD. It's to be a doctor. So I got a doctorate in biophysics. As what I show you these last 2 days. That's my last diploma.
Why this choice? Sorry. Why this choice for this job?
Why did I choose this way? Or being honest, I'm not sure. I don't know. I was bad at mathematics. I was good in French. I love biology from the beginning. You know, walking in the woods or even like courses. At school, I was okay with biology. Then I decided to go to the university. I didn't want to go in another place. I really want to sit on the bench of the university. Je voulais m'asseoir sur les bancs d'université. And then I choose my way in function of what I was liking. And in function of people you met as well. Friends and things like that.
An advice for.
Eat the microphone.
An advice for
Your job.
What? Oh, your success? What? So any advice? Any advice to give us in order to succeed in this way? Same thing as Patrick told you this morning. I really do agree definitely with him. I would say you have to be a bit optimist, because if you are pessimistic, you won't get enough motivation. In fact, motivation is the key. It's always the same word, but it's a key word. C'est le mot-clé. If you are a bit optimistic, not too much optimistic, mais si vous êtes assez optimiste, vous aurez la motivation suffisante. Yeah, okay. Right. I'm sorry. Because I'm French, so I used to speak in French time to time. I'm sorry. So yeah, you're right. So yeah, you have to be optimistic and motivated. That's the key things. There is no special skills. Even if you are bad in mathematics or physics, you can do what I'm doing. Really.
Best and bad memories of your study. Best.
How to say, best memories? Can I tell them what I've done to the bar where we used to drink at university, or est-ce que je leur dire ce que?
English, please.
Yeah. One of the bar I went like with François like every time. There's a special good memories there, I would say. And my worst memories, the end of my PhD.
What?
The end of my PhD. The complete end.
First. But why?
Many reasons, because it's very difficult and you are alone. You feel really alone.
Okay. Thank you.
What is your job exactly? exactly what is your choice?
I think. C'est clair. Okay, so in fact it
Je
was.
suis désolée, mais c'est de sa faute.
In fact, it was completely useless. All the thing I show you. Yeah, but you saw.
And you speak just English.
Yeah. You saw everything. So mainly, is to obtain crystals from proteins, which are molecules from the human body. Voilà. And then to find their structure using the synchrotron. And I think you get everything.
Is that?
The main goal is to design.
Employee.
Medical.
What is the name of employee? The boss.
My boss. My boss is Frank van Delft. He's South African, and we work together for the Oxford University.
How many hours you do?
You what?
How many hours you work?
How many hours per day?
Yeah.
It varies. It can be. In fact, it's what I want. So I can decide to work 8 hours or 7 hours, and the day after to work 15 hours. There is no. I would say 9 hours per day, 8-9 hours per day, average. But it depends. It's not every day.
And the salary?
I owe 2,000 pounds. So that means 2,400 euros per month.
Your job is dangerous or no?
It's okay. It can only be dangerous when some chemicals and some gamma rays, some dangerous rays. But we are really well protected, and we are as well followed medically. I have to meet a doctor every 3 months in order to see if everything is alright. But it's okay. It's not so. It's quite safe.
What is the accessibility for this job?
Sorry?
The accessibility for this job.
After.
Sorry. What?
Quand vous êtes vieux après.
Okay. After a PhD, you mean? Okay. After a PhD, it depends completely of your PhD, of what you've done. So far, c'est presque fini. It's completely depend of of your PhD and what you want to reach. If you want to be academic, university, or if you want to work for a company. If you want to work for a company, you will get a job quite easily. If you want to work for the university, you will struggle a bit. You will struggle a bit more. Ça veut dire que tu vas galérer un peu plus. But it's
Oh, so.
What's the quality and the... Comment on dit inconvénient? What is the...
Avantage and advantage.
Pros. Okay. So I already told you that in the beamline. So I would say that advantage are I can work when I want. I can work when I want. I can go to my work by bike. I am not obliged to do things. I have a boss, but I'm mainly my boss to do my own stuff. If I decide to do something, I don't have to justify me 3 times, 4 times to any big boss. I can do whatever I want, but the money I gain is less. It's less that I could gain by working in a huge company or in somewhere else. And the inconvenience is like you have to move. You have to move from France. You have to travel if you want to validate your knowledge, your PhD. If you want to show you are a good scientist, you have to travel and then maybe to come back to your country. It can be an advantage, but it can be an inconvenience if you have a girlfriend, a woman, a wife, or children. But it can be as well amazing because you are traveling as well. So that's cool.
Thank you very much.
So thank you so much.
For being there.
Smile of the camera here.
How many cameras?
Plus de questions. C'est fini. Coupez tout s'il vous plaît. Groupe avec coupé.
1, 2, 3.